From the KATV newsroom, I'm Roby Brock with Talk Business and Politics, and this is your Election Central Daily Brief. Two new media polls in the U.S. Senate and Arkansas governor's races show Republicans with leads. An NBC Marist poll shows Tom Cotton with a 45-40 lead among likely voters over his Democratic rival Senator Mark Pryor, while a CBS New York Times poll shows Cotton with a 43-39% lead over Pryor. Republican Asa Hutchinson with a 48-39% lead in the NBC poll over rival Mike Ross. We saw a number of Republicans come out in support of the minimum wage late last week, beginning with our first report on Asa Hutchinson saying he'd vote for the ballot proposal to raise the minimum wage to $8.50 per hour. Senate hopeful Tom Cotton also expressed his support for the measure. The Democratic Party today tagging 2nd District Republican French Hill for his comments on the subject. Hill told the Democrat Gazette over the weekend through a spokesman that he, quote, will vote for the Arkansas minimum wage increase if he can ensure it does not negatively impact Arkansas jobs. Earlier this year, Hill told KUAR Radio, quote, I'm not in favor of increasing the minimum wage. Hill faces Democrat Pat Hayes this fall. Hayes is supportive of the minimum wage proposal. 4th District Republican congressional candidate Bruce Westerman issuing a statement today that he thinks the president is playing, quote, pure politics with the issue of immigration. Quote, there's never a right time to bypass Congress, but President Obama is playing pure politics with this decision, said Westerman, after the president announced this weekend he'd push for immigration reform after the November elections. Westerman faces Democrat James Lee Witt, whose spokesman says he supports the McCain immigration reform bill, which calls for securing the borders first and eventually allowing undocumented immigrants a path to legalized residence after they've learned English, paid back taxes and fines, and passed a citizenship course. And late this afternoon, Heber Springs Mayor Jackie McPherson, the Democrat running for 1st District Congress, challenged Republican Representative Rick Crawford to a public debate on veterans issues. A letter hand-delivered to Congressman Crawford's office this afternoon. We'll update that story later. I'm Roby Brock with Talk Business and Politics, and this has been your Election Central Daily Brief. For the latest political headlines, visit talkbusiness.net or KATV.com.